Court, bro!
Wizard101 has many different worlds. They package those worlds together in a little shoebox, and they call that an arc for the storyline.
That's like when there's a main villain or like a main central character.
And then you get rid of that main boss and move on to the next main boss, and that's your next arc.
I guess we're in a never-ending cycle.
Today we're going to go over every arc in the game so far and rank them on how good they are. You'll know which ones to skip.
The first arc is the Malistare arc, where Malistare is the main villain. He's like, I gotta revive my wife, Sylvia. Bro doesn't have Pixie.
Bro
can't just go buy a freaking rebirth treasure card. Arc 1, Wizard City, Krokotopia, Marleybone, Mushu, Dragonspire.
You mispronounced Bamboo Shoe. Bamboo Shoe is so repetitive, it all looks the same. 2D 2009 texture.
Yeah.
And then Dragonspire has a lot of the same thing, repeating 2009 textures that haunt me for all eternity. The story is like whatever. You only go to Bamboo Shoe to get a key to go to Dragonspire.
Bro, just teleport to a friend who's there.
Wizard City, just running around looking for bad guys. Krokotopia, running around looking for someone who took a book. Marleybone, looking for Bookman. Mushu, looking for key to find Bookman. And then finally, I will say that the story in Dragonspire gets better towards the end. But you gotta go through a lot of nada to get to that.
Yeah.
I have Arc 1 in the 4th place. Core, where do you have it?
I have it in 3rd place. It's not horrific compared to what's coming up for me.
Arc 2 is the Morganthe arc. It has a lot of similarities to the Malistare arc, but it's very hard.
It's very freaking long. Chrysalis equivalent to the first 3 worlds of Arc 4.
Chrysalis is 277, also 277, Caramel plus Lemuria plus Novus.
That's insane. It all equates to how many, like 245 quests or some crap?
The aforementioned 277
Yeah,
quests.
okay, I wasn't listening. My computer was about to explode for some reason.
His computer has a virus.
I swear, Arc 2 for me is good because of the enchants you get.
Starting in Celestia, you get Fist Enchants right off the bat, 2 levels in. By the time you're at the end of the arc, you've not only got Waterworks gear at the start, that made you a lot stronger, you get Darkmoor gear at the end of that arc.
That's true, I didn't think about that. You get Waterworks and Darkmoor.
And you get your 275 Fist Enchants. You get Sharpened Blade, Potent Trap, you get Auras, you get stronger spells.
For me, what makes it my lowest ranked arc is just Azteca and Chrysalis back to back. Both humongous slog-filled slop worlds. Boss after boss. Legit 100 quests needs taken off. It's the worst 2 worlds back to back.
I have Morganthe at the 3 spot. Where do you have Morganthe?
At the 4th. I have it at the worst. Morganthe has higher highs, lower lows, but you like it overall more.
I think the higher highs pull it up more than the lowest lows bring it down.
For me, the equilibrium of the Morganthe arc is the low part. There's so much low part. Arc 3, the Spider arc. This is the arc where the final boss is the Storm Titan.
No matter what you think about this arc, you have to say that it has the best writing.
There's a lot of lore.
Yeah, you have like the 3 creators of the whole galaxy, universe, whatever you're in.
Yeah.
And you have to make them all friends again, but they're very powerful. And Spider's so sinister. And you think throughout the whole part of it, Spider's just evil, dastardly villain. And you fight all this little devil spawns throughout it. And then come by the end of Imperia and you rectify it all, it's
You find out he was kind of screwed over.
He was kind of screwed over, and it was like half his fault and half Raven's fault, and poor Bartleby was just getting screwed over from both sides for no reason.
The stakes never get higher than this either. Like, you're fighting for all of existence.
This is just so much to like. There's only 3 worlds. It has Polaris, which is many people's favorite world in the game.
It's definitely mine.
The best paced world in the game. You have Mirage, which is very similar to Polaris.
It's
in a
very
lot of
good.
ways. And then Imperia, which is a longer world, it feels like, but it's a 2-parter. So if you break it down and think of it like it's 2 worlds, you have like a 80 quest world, 115 quest world, a 70, and a 70, and you're done with this arc. You get introduced to the Arcanum in this arc, which is the secret space society of magical beings, which is a level much higher than Ravenwood. You graduate from Ravenwood and you're no longer the young wizard. It just really elevates the stakes 50 leagues higher than anything before it. So Core, what do you rank this?
I got it at 2, my second favorite arc in the game.
I have it at number 1. And the final arc, the design arc.
Design is just my favorite character from this whole game. Young wizard, could you maybe draw a graph?
Is there any way you could make a chart?
Aside from that, there's a lot of cool stuff that goes on in this arc.
He's basically like a god who doesn't know anything, and you gotta teach him stuff.
But he's more powerful than the 3 gods we just spent the whole arc 3 with.
Yeah, he's like...
They can't do anything. It takes all 3 of them working together to do something that design can do on accident by sneezing.
Yeah.
I will say that this arc starts weak and it ends on the weaker side. Like, Caramel's a whack world where it's just gibberish going on until the last 10%. I say the same thing about Wallaroo. The last 10% is the only thing that really matters.
Yes.
I wish Wallaroo would have been back to back with Caramel and the arc would have ended strong, because if you take the other 2 worlds where it's Lemuria, a world that was created by the old one in a test tube, and then Novus that was created by design, you have the only 2 worlds we've ever experienced that weren't made off of the original first world that Raven and everyone put together. That's crazy to me, and that like ups the stakes even more.
Yeah, I thought it would be kind of... I kind of thought Wallaroo shouldn't have been the last world. The last world should have been Novus.
Yes.
It
Take
should have been...
Wallaroo and put it 2 worlds earlier.
Yeah.
And it would... the stakes would make sense.
It would be a lot more whimsical, I guess. For me, very consistently fun arc.
Yes.
The worlds are fast-paced. You got design, very likable character, funny moments. I'm just a big fan.
You also get, in this arc, the first AoE that's round oneable. That's an improvement for 147 levels.
The Wallaroo AoEs are so insane.
I love the Wallaroo AoEs. It's the best thing to come out since sliced bread.
Yes.
So there's a lot to really, really like about this arc. Core, where do you have this arc?
Number 1.
I have it number 2, but it's a very close number 2.
As we went through, I think it got better exponentially, except Morganthe. I think the Morganthe arc was terrible, but every arc past the first arc got better, except Morganthe.
I think it's about like that, but the misses, as I said in Morganthe arc, dip and then come back, and it's the dips that make Morganthe feel painful.
Yeah.
But do you think we have reviewed these arcs correctly? Is there something we've missed that brings some arcs up and push others down? No. But if you're wrong, say so in the comments. Core?
This has been a tremendous episode of Core and Boar Tech.
The rankiest.
Do Core and Boar Tech.
I'll go check these arcs. Oh boy, look at me. I just feel like a little pot of tea that's being carried by a spider.
You're being marinated to perfection.